lead us. And they all lived happily ever after. Each of us has a dream, a heart's desire. It calls to us. And when we're brave enough to listen and bold enough to pursue, that dream will lead us on a journey to discover who we're meant to be. All we have to do is look inside our hearts and unlock the magic within.
Ready to begin, let the wonder take hold.
Feel it draw you in, watch the moment unfold. Spark a dream that we're meant to follow, setting out for a new tomorrow.
To all who come to this happy place, welcome.
The magic is calling, calling, calling us. It's calling, calling, calling us to the place where all of our dreams come true. The most magical place on earth. Answer the call. Feel the magic everywhere. Bring every dream we dream to life. Share the wonder, share the light. Oh, imagine a world for you and me. Where all that we have to do is believe. The magic is calling, calling, calling us. It's calling, calling, calling us to the place where all of our dreams come true. The most magical place on earth. Answer the call. The magic is calling, calling, calling us. It's calling, calling, calling us to the place where all of our dreams come true. The most magical place on earth. Magical place on earth. Magical place on
Well, hello there. Welcome in, everybody. Good to see you guys. That's still a little crooked there. Good to see everybody on a surprise afternoon stream. Let me welcome in the chat as we're sitting here. Alex Miller, right? The Teacups. Hello, Mike and Mar. Hello, Jeanette. Good to see you, Mar. Good to see you as well. Julie, Christy Hickman, Amanda. Awesome to see you guys. Jesse. I know Jesse's probably enjoyed her vacation time as I haven't been pestering her. KK, welcome in. Lee Hamilton. Hello. Well, hello there, Lee Hamilton. Kenneth H. Wendy Lou Who. Scotland's in the house, everybody. Be awake. KK's in the house. The amazing Debbie Bernfeld. Dean the Turkey Legster. JC Skipper Brian. And producer Preston. Let me move over a little bit. I can twist the camera here. There we go. How's that? That way you're on screen. Producer Preston is in-house with us. We are home. Katrina, hello. Welcome, and we'll try to keep it quiet. Katrina not start any trouble. Catherine Wilby, hello. Welcome in. We just figured we'd chat for a few minutes. We got the studio back up. I had taken it apart a good amount. Turn on the hot mic for the good mic here. Button behind it. Make sure that is back on. There we go. That gives us to the studio mic now. That's producer Preston. He looks older these days. He is a day older. Movie Mania Nick, welcome in. Preston can't wait to show you the gun. Show him once. We got to lift it up and show him. Turn it sideways. This is what he's so excited about. Go ahead and turn it on. Turn it on while you have it up there so they can see it.
Well, it's like,
That's okay. So, yes, we did make it home safely. We got a lightsaber, Casey Bryant. I don't know if we need this heavy light. Let me see if we need the heavy light. We don't need the heavy light. Wendy Lou Who, member for 23 months. Hottest day ever recorded in Scotland. 94. Ooh, God. That's God. Well, I felt your pain. It was awful down there. So, everything. Ryan Rowe, welcome in. You can change. You want to change it and show a different one? He'll show you some different stuff with the lightsaber. Casey Bryant was amazing. Lightsaber activated. What's up, Valhalla? And B-Town Breakdown in the house. My two sports partners out there. And B-Town. Pete and Press, hope you're well. Valhalla and Beantown, two amazing sports broadcasters. Preston loves Valhalla because, why? Because he does the Dodgers all the time? Yeah, exactly. So, good to see you, Bobby. Preston's going to singe my hat. He might. So, we got home late last night. We're going to do a full video of our trip. Probably set up a thumbnail in the next couple days. We're actually going to do 2 videos. Yes, Winnie Lou Who is my first ever member to my channel. I'll never forget that, which is pretty cool. So Wendy Lou Who is kind of like member presidentist, or something like that. I don't know. What do they call that person? I don't know. Some special title. We got to come up with a special title for Wendy. We're going to do 2 videos that we're going to put together live. We're going to do 2 live streams where we'll be able to incorporate stuff in. And I'll have the thumbnails up in the next couple days. One will be a live stream kind of talking about the whole trip, the recap, sharing a lot of pictures. We've got a ton of great pictures that people haven't seen. We'll share that. And then we're going to do a second stream. I came up with this neat idea while we were down there. Preston and I were talking. We went around and we took pictures of probably 40 different shirts, people wearing shirts. We walked up to them, introduced ourselves, asked if we could take a where it was a unique out Disney shirt. Like one of them that was really cool. This guy had a special shirt made that was a stormtrooper looking like he was a power lifter, just buff. And the 2 the dumbbells that he was lifting were the Death Star. And it was stuff like that. Unique shirts. So we're going to call that the best t-shirts we saw in Disney. So we'll have that video. McDevitt Prime. She could be McDevitt Prime. That's not a bad one. So, so the shirt video, I think is going to be really unique. I don't know that anybody that's done anything like that on a trip. And we've got some great ones there. We've got some good stories. What are we going to do now? We're going to show another thing here. Now he's got the white saber. And show it up there. Take it up, show everybody so they can see it. So that is the white saber. Put it up there where they can hear by the mic so they can hear that thing. Hey, Benji, what's up, buddy? So that's the white saber. So he's got blue and he's got white. Who has the white sabers? I don't know. No, we have to figure out which characters have what color sabers.
You didn't talk about the white saber.
No? Doesn't say it on the thing there?
I mean,
So-
unless it's in.
You could probably look it up, right, bud? Preston, Ahsoka, is it Kenneth? Kenneth might be on it. I know. Kenneth is usually on it. You're trying not to melt here in Texas. I was trying to do the same thing in Disney. Ahsoka has the white one. Everybody's yelling out Ahsoka. I trust our chat. So he'll show you something new here in a minute. So need a Shep sound machine? Absolutely not, Jeanette. Don't even start that. That's nasty language. That's profanity. So Preston will show you another one. You had a good trip?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah? Yeah, probably one of the better ones we've done. We saw a ton of people. I mean, if I had to say, if you're thinking about all the people that are down there and involved with Disney, we probably saw 80+% of the people. We got pictures with a lot of people. There were some people, like, we sat and talked with JoJo for a little bit. We just didn't do pictures. We talked with him for about 20 minutes. And Kyle was right with us, and we did pictures with Kyle but we didn't do pictures with JoJo. I don't know why. We were just having such a good time, and our focus wasn't to get pictures with people and promote social media or even ask them. We didn't ask one person to share us out or shout us out. We're not about that. We believe that we should do our own thing. We were there for have fun and to see our friends. Mickey Sightings, hello. Good to see you. Brian K, hello. And so Preston will have another one come show you another one here in a minute. Mickey Sightings says happy belated birthday.
Thank you.
So it was more about that. We had a great dinner while we were down there. We'll have pictures of that. There's stories from that. We had several other meals with other people. We tormented Jeff. That was always fun.
Bluey.
Yeah, Bluey. So that was always a good thing. We missed a couple people. We'll talk more about that on the recap stream. So it is the best thing to do. We ate well down there. Let me tell you, we ate well.
5 steaks.
Yep. Galaxy's Edge. See, I'm thinking about you and I doing that again. The first day of food and wine, Preston had like 5 steaks. Go ahead, show that one.
This is the color that I got when I built it.
And that is a deep purple, as you can see by his face, my face. Put it up there so they can hear that. That's a deep purple. So he's got that one. He wanted to share this with you guys today. And we should, again, I want to make sure I say thank you publicly. I said it publicly to Casey Bryant. Casey took Preston in. His birthday gift was to do this lightsaber. And so we thank Casey for buying the lightsaber for Preston and the whole experience. Casey went in and filmed it. There's going to be a video Casey's going to be putting together on it. But we also want to thank Steve from The World. I'm not playing a soundbite right now. I'm not playing music for him right now. It's dark purple. It's good, man, Amanda. Yeah, it's nice. Matt says it's his favorite lightsaber color. Yeah, it's good. We also want to thank Steve from The World because Steve went in with Preston as well. We got a special thing where they got to go in together. And Steve bought Preston one of the crystals, and then Steve also filmed and did some stuff. So that was kind of cool. Hey, Chris Dye, welcome in. Mace Windu has the only purple saber. I love having Ride the Teacups in here. Steve's on it. Glad you had a fantastic time at Disney. Puts a smile on your face. Hopefully one day. Oh, yes, hopefully one day we would love to. Hello, Jeannie. That would be awesome. We would love to. Raleigh Creative. Hey, Blaine. What's up, buddy? Good to see you. So, Mike Wheeler. The Batman is in the house, everybody. Be on your guard. Do not do anything stupid. Batman will take care of you. So thank you to Casey and Steve. Casey was extremely generous in what he did for Preston. And this was something that Preston's wanted to do for a while. And I've kind of held back on it. But it was a gift. And anytime someone blesses you and wants to do it, we want to reciprocate that love back to them. Did you guys get lots of goodies? He's got a bunch of stuff. We'll show that. I said at the beginning, in case anybody missed it. Hey, Jeff. Welcome in, Jeffrey Weir. I said at the beginning, we are going to set up 2 live streams, probably on late Sunday nights, coming up in the next couple weeks. One will be a full recap of the trip with stories, pictures, everything. We'll probably have a couple of people that were with us, like Steve, probably Casey, drop in and be part of the stream. And then we're going to do a second stream where we show, we came up with this idea, the best t-shirts we saw in Disney. We took pictures of close to 40 t-shirts. They're fantastic. And we're going to we'll do a whole stream of the best t-shirts we saw in Disney. So those 2 streams, look for the thumbnails coming up on those. What do we got now? Jeez, a whiz.
Yellow.
Yellow. That is the yellow sword. You want to let him hear that? Everyone has a unique sound.
This is Ray's lightsaber now.
This is Ray's. Yeah, Ray's is the yellow. So that's pretty cool. Susie says you have an addiction. There was more pictures I could, but I figured it would have been too long for the stream. So, and everyone that we took a picture of, we gave the nice people that we met a card and said, hey, if you want to check out the show when we do it, here it is. You don't have to subscribe. You can if you want, that type of thing. Neither Jedi nor Sith. You hear that? Yellow is awesome. Neither Jedi or Sith. Preston is ready to take on Kylo Ren. I don't know. He's ready to take on something. So, the one disappointing thing about this lightsaber, and that's what we're kind of going to talk about today for a little bit, was Preston really wanted to get the black kyber crystal. That's the one he really wanted. And we bought multiple red ones trying to get it, and we did not get it. So we're focused on trying to get that at some point for him. Did the airline find your luggage? I mean, it wasn't they had to be found, Jeannie. It was just BWI airport takes a long time to do it, to get luggage. It's just because it's a hub. They go to all the other flights that are going out of there first for the transfers, and then they drop off the luggage. So I believe Kelly made it up there safely to where his destination was, and we got back to our house, and I slept on the sofa, and because my wife had to work in 4 hours from when we got home. She had to get up and go to work. So I slept on the sofa so she could have a great night's sleep for what she could get. And Preston went to his room, and the dogs went crazy when we were home, and it was all good. And hey, Mr. Fulton, tomorrow's your birthday. Well, happy birthday, Mr. Fulton. So let's see what we got in this one. Expensive trip than I'd expected, but it is. And that was just because we saw some things, and we did a little bit more at Food and Wine than I expected, that we would do. When I walked over the first day of Food and Wine, Preston had 5 steaks in front of him. So that didn't help. All right, what do we got here?
This sounds like a normal.
So that's the green blade that he's got there. Yellow blades means that you're hiding something. If you're a rebel or the First Order, would be the one I would have. People would be wondered. I would have the yellow. So I'd be cool to see the black. I know Arjon's has it. I got to ask him to do a video of it and just send it to me. He'll do it.
Supposedly it's just the crystal's black, but it displays red.
It displays red?
It's just the crystal's black.
Okay. Well, we'll talk with Arjon's. We got to see Richie while we were down there. Got to see a lot of people, guys. We talked and met with a lot of friends down there, and that's kind of what it was. Extended family the whole time. We flew down with friends. We flew back with friends. It was good. Steve paid for security the whole way for going down and coming back. So, Sugar Factory, good for. Sounds cool. I don't know what a sugar factory is. I call the sugar factory the cabinet in the other room where all the candy is. Ooh, that one's got a waltz, huh? How many more do you have?
I think this might be the last one. So I showed purple, I showed blue, I showed green,
Okay.
I showed yellow, and I showed white.
And I do want to, we'll say this again. Hey, Dennis, good to see you, buddy. We'll say this again when we do our trip recap video again, which will be coming in a couple weeks. Andy and Andrea, yes, I did. Met your friends. Awesome. I didn't know they were your friends. That's cool. How durable was the blade? Is it a medium for hitting? No.
No.
With that, no way. It's a glass type thing, Kenneth. But we're very grateful, and we humbly say thank you to any person who super chatted us, who PayPal'd, who sent or did anything. The people who bought. Preston received several birthday gifts while he was there. We'll talk about all of them on the live stream. But we want everybody to know we're a humble family, and when people bless you, one thing I was taught when I was younger by my grandfather is if someone wants to bless you, you don't be disrespectful and tell them no or shun them. You accept the blessing, whatever it is, whether you like it or hate it, and you always make sure you thank people. So anybody that did anything for our trip, thank you. We appreciate it, right, buddy?
Mm-hmm.
And LSU mom is here, so you cannot talk about any other college football team besides LSU during this stream. I'm just letting you know that.
Go Vandy!
No, you can't do that. LSU mom will smack me in the head. You don't do that to Emily. All right, this is the red one. Good Lord. You want to turn that one on? They can hear that.
I'm not even close to you.
It's bright.
That's LED. There we go.
So that's that one.
I think that's my last one.
So that was your last one. And how was the experience going in doing that?
Oh, it's amazing.
Yeah.
The characters that going on is crazy.
I'm gonna switch so you guys can hear him a little bit better.
I need to put that.
Yeti now, and just that way you guys will be able to hear him a little better. So everybody, Roll Tide, Gators, yeah, everybody's getting all fired up. I can't wait, guys. We got college football. Our first football game for the fall season is going to be August 4th, and that's an NFL game. And then shortly after that, towards the end of August, will be the first college game. We got a lot of great college games. So I think that lightsaber is red. It is. It was red. Hey, Eric Lee, what's up? Good to see you. Yeah, he's like swinging that thing around. Eric Lee's in the house, everybody. So I got to go shave anyway. I'm going to go get a nice, I'm going to sit and get a nice cold shower. My legs are bothering me. Hey, did you see Amy? Welcome in. So, but yeah, he loves this lightsaber. We thank Casey for doing that. We thank Steve for what did he get you? The green crystal?
The green
And Steve did something really cool too, guys. I'll bring this up now since we're talking about the saber here. Is that we were back, so on, what was it, Saturday? Sunday. So Sunday, there was a bad storm that came through. So about 4 o'clock in the afternoon, we just said, hey, we're heading back to our room at Art of Animation, and we're just going to hang out for a little bit, right? And you got to get this straight here, buddy. There you go.
Sorry, can I put them back
I know.
in there?
So we went over to Art of Animation and just sat. And it was, I invited anybody who wanted to come back to come over. And, hey, Beaker and Honeydew. Yes, it was good seeing you. Absolutely, down there. Good seeing everybody down there. And we were having a good time. It was good to be in Walt Disney. So we went back to the house, and we're sitting there. And it was a bunch of people back there. The VPs were there, and who else was there? Nick, Steve, Josh and Amy came back, Central Florida. Hey, Evan. And we were sitting there, and Preston's lightsaber, he couldn't get the blade part out of the hilt. And he's pulling on it. I give it to VP. He and Arlene are playing tug of war with the daggone thing, trying to get it out. And we couldn't do it. So Steve, God bless him, Steve says, come on, I'll take Preston back over and get a replacement, because you're not going home with a broken sword. It was literally half an hour after we bought it, probably.
And it wasn't me. It was the actual saber part.
Yeah, it was a saber. It wasn't Preston that do it. So, yeah, it's Jesse's fault. I'm using a lot. God, it shows I'm out of whack from streaming. Shouldn't be using the word all the time. So anyway, the Steve said, hey, I'll take Preston back over. So would you jump in the car, or did you jump on the Skyliner?
The car.
He jumped in the car, he and Preston, and he took him back over. Steve got it replaced, and then Steve bought him the only color crystal he didn't have, which was green, and so that was kind of cool. So anyway, any questions or anything as we're sitting here? You're welcome to ask. We're going to stay on for a couple more minutes. I was just sitting here. Preston was playing in here with his sword, and I said, hey, would you like to show it to everybody? Again, we're going to do two live streams coming up. I'll get the thumbnails done in the next day or two. Probably, I'm thinking on a Sunday night after I do one of my off the walls is what I'm thinking. I'll probably we've got Tina and Flipper. Oh, guys, we've got Tina and Flipper on this Sunday off the wall. You don't want to miss it. Put it on your calendar. It'll probably break records like Jeff and Angela, did when they were on here last week. Tina and Flipper are coming to the hot seat this Sunday night. Steve is an awesome guy. How many cupcakes were consumed? Believe it or not, only 2, right? I had that 3. I had a good vanilla one that you were given for your birthday, and you were full. And then they gave us one that Jeff gave us, I believe, that had this blue icing, made my teeth blue, had jelly inside of it. Who the hell puts jelly in a cupcake? I don't know what the heck Jeff was doing. And then I had a fantastic red velvet right before we left. Tina and Flipper are on at 7 or 7:30 Sunday night. It's one of the two. Let me see here. Let me go see. Tina and Flipper will be on Sunday night. Let me move this up. Sunday night at, where's my, oh, it's still Saturdays. 7:30 Sunday night. 7:30 Sunday night will be Tina and Flipper. So that should be good. Oh, Preston, should we ask for a little help on this one while we're here?
Sure.
Okay. So as you guys know, Preston helps me a ton with all of our stuff we do, our videos and stuff we do. He helps with the promotions and everything. Let's see. How many steaks did Preston eat on the trip total? That's a good question. How many total was it?
5.
5 steaks total. 5 steaks total. Did you guys try French? Oh, yes. We'll talk about... Well, let me save that, Brian, till the trip. I guess, we don't have pictures of that, so we can talk about that. We'll talk about that in a second. That's a good question. Steak cupcake ratio seems out of bounds. Well, yeah. Octavian Melody, hello. So, hey, let me ask this. I got 46 people in here real quick. There's this video that we did today is a little slow. I'm going to drop the link in there. If you guys could open that up in another window and just let it play. It's the China Reflections of China video that we put out with Casey. We could use a little bump help to get it up to 100. I'd really appreciate that. Would you like that? Would that mean something to you? Yeah, Preston takes a lot of pride in helping me get stuff out and get videos out. So if you guys could click that link while we're talking and give it a watch, let it review, that would help. No, just trying to get it up to 100 as we usually do. The fry flight. So I'll talk about that since we don't have a lot of pictures on that. Was really cool. We actually, so I was over at Guardians, coming off of Guardians. Preston and his sisters were over at the bathroom, and Preston comes walking back over. He's like, "Dad, I just talked with Nate." And I was like, "What?" He's like, "Yeah, I just talked with Nate. He's over there." And I said, "All right, well, we'll head over that way." So Nate was doing the fry flight, and he was doing all his stuff for his stream. And we ended up getting the fry flight. Hey, Dad Builds. Hope you're feeling better, buddy. We got the fry flight. We were sitting there eating it with, who were we eating that with? Kelly and Jenna. And Baker. Kelly, Jenna from Resort TV 1, and Baker, Disney Baker.
Mama, not Kelly.
Mama. Yes, well, that's right. Mama Mouse. Let me get it right. I don't need to get in trouble with Mama Mouse. Mama Mouse, Jenna, Resort TV 1, and Disney Baker. We were all doing the fry flight. It was fantastic. Guys, I can't tell you, one of the best things there at Food and Wine. Would you agree?
Oh, yeah.
Phenomenal thing. I could have eaten 4 of those. Talk about eating multiples. And Nate was doing his thing for his video. And then he came over and hung with us for a little bit. And we talked. It was great to see him and just reminisce and talk about stuff he had coming up and his success. And then he turned to Preston. He says, "I got a lot of stuff I've got to eat here. Can you eat these?" And he gave the fries to Preston to consume because he didn't want to waste them. I love the fact that Nate does not like wasting food there, which was cool. So we chatted with him. It was great to hang. We saw him several times throughout the night and chatted while we were there. But it's just good to see the man with the best hat game down in Disney, in my opinion, down there. So that was fun. And he actually he wanted to put you in the video. So I did it with you. And Preston is on Nate's video. If you watch his vlog on Food and Wine the first day, you'll see Preston and I on there chatting with Mr. Nate. So, yeah, that fry thing is fantastic. The one thing that'll irritate you, though, and we've talked about it. Oh, look, here come the ugly people. I think this is Katrina. Do you think so, Preston?
No.
No, you don't?
No.
I think Katrina does this because she's got nothing else to do. She's just sitting around at home. And I'm blaming her. There we go. Always the Clean Play Club. Yeah. The one thing that was disappointing, my wife and Preston were really mad about was what? Booze not.
Oh, yeah. Booth not being open.
Booze not being open. Booze not being. Hey, Surf Bum John. There was so many booths that were not open, guys. Thank you, Mar. Appreciate it. Thank you, everybody that reports. It all helps. There were so many great booths that were not open. Tony, what's up? Fantastic Chronicles in the house. What was it? The mac and cheese one that you wanted to do? Mac and Eats was not open till August 15th. The noodle one I wanted to do.
Noodle exchange.
Noodle Exchange, that was not open. I wanted to do that, so that stunk. There was Hawaii. Was it Hawaii wasn't open?
Hawaii wasn't open.
Hawaii wasn't open, which has some great
The
foods.
Fly place wasn't supposed to be open, but it was open.
Yeah, the fry place was. That's right. They weren't supposed to be open, but they were, and they sold out of fries at like 5 o'clock in the afternoon. They ran out of potatoes, and they had to close down for the day. So they underestimated, kind of like.
And their fry was broke.
And their fryers. Yeah, it was just a long day for the fry people, but they didn't expect the fry thing to do what it's. That's good. That will be the best booth at the Food and Wine when it's said and done. So yeah, you should never sell out of fries. They did look the lines, Kenneth. People were just coming, and they would come and they would buy one. Paul Engel, hello. Well, hello there. Welcome in. That's my new thing. I'm doing the well, hello there. I did that whole thing down in Disney, so now it's kind of stuck with me. The people were going back and buying multiple. So they go up and they buy one, and like these sweet potato fries were sick. Mike Beachman, hello. Well, hello there. They were sick, and people would go back and buy 2 or 3. So that was kind of what the downfall was. It was so good that people went back and bought more. Plus, with some of the booths being closed. Hello, Megan. Well, hello there. Welcome in. So it was a good time. We had a great trip, but more to come. A lot more details. All the pictures that we took of different things down there on the upcoming trip recap. Preston will be doing it with me. We'll show all the pictures. We'll share them with you guys. You'll get to see a lot of your friends. Maybe see some new people. We met several new friends that are Disney YouTube creators down there that we're going to talk about. We're going to share out their channel and say, hey, maybe go take a look at these people. Because we found some. We were sitting at dinner, which we'll talk about on the stream. I'm going to drop that link in again for anybody that can give that a watch. I'd appreciate it. We sat at dinner and we met a couple at another table with their kids, and they were YouTubers from England. So that was really cool. That link for anybody that just came in is our video today. I could really use some help getting it a watch to try to get it up to 100 as quickly as we can. I'd really appreciate it. We have, congratulations. What?
I said like the toilet paper hoarders in 2020.
Yeah, exactly. We had such a fun time down there, but the one thing we're real excited about, Preston and I, for our executive producers and for the Disney fans all over the world that find our channel, all of our videos that the guys have put up, Dave, myself, Casey in bulk, and then also Nick with Walking in the Woods, every video we have is up over 100 views minimum. And I'm so proud of that because it seems like that's the number of views for, smaller vloggers like myself, that when we put them up, that's where we get the share outs, because we've got a couple of them that have hit a couple thousand now. And, we don't make hardly anything off. Like Casey, I was telling Casey the other day, because I like to be transparent. We have a video that Casey did that has like 3,000 views on it. We've made $3.62 on it. By the time YouTube takes their 40%, it's down to $2 and something. By the time the government takes their taxes, it's down to $1 something. So it's not like we're making. We do this. I don't know if you all notice, but you can see on our end. I think you can see on your end if a video is monetized or not. We have a lot of videos that we've put up that are not monetized because they're not allowed, and I don't care. I'm not doing this so that I can just get money. I'm doing this because I love Disney. I want to share it with more people. I want to find more people that love it like all of you. Hey, Tim Rempel, Ninja Watching, appreciate you, buddy. That's what it's about to me. Do I want this channel to take care of itself and pay for itself? Yes, I have to. In my condition, my medical stuff, I can't go to my wife and say, give me $500 for the channel. I got to pay for something. But, there's a lot of creators that are out there to do it for money, that it's a business to them. Congratulations. I hope it's successful as all get out. There's creators that do it just for the fun of it, and there's creators that do it for me, for the mix to do it. So I'm always trying to be transparent. I saw you on a lot of streams. The love was real, Lynn. Good. First off, hello there, Lynn Butler. Welcome in. The become YouTube rich. Yeah, that's not happening. That's not happening. You know how you get rich with YouTube, Dennis? You meet people and become friends with them. And I'll say, I was going to talk about this on the stream, but what did you say to me right before we started the stream? about the sunglasses.
When we were
Say it loud so everybody can hear you.
When we were saying bye to some people like Steve and Baker, I had my sunglasses on because I was crying underneath of my sunglasses.
Yeah, he was crying as we were leaving. I know you were crying when you said goodbye to Donna, there, and it's a blessing. And we'll talk about all that when we do the trip recap video with everybody we met, because it's not about dropping names. It's more about just saying, hey, these are great people. Check them out. That's what it's about to me. As we do it, we met a ton of people down there. We introduced ourselves, and I handed out a lot of business cards to several hundred people, probably. And the reason I did that was, it's to me, it's about this channel for us, for Preston and I, and why we do sports. We want to find as many people as we can that love Disney. Hello, Jill. Well, hello there, Jill, I should say. We want to find as many people that love sports that come over here that don't know the Disney YouTube community exists, so that we can introduce them to all the people that we know, to all of our friends. You know, the most exciting times for me is when I find somebody with sports that comes to my channel and subscribes, and 2 days later they're over in Jeff's channel or Resort TV One or Steve or Nick or whoever it is. You know, living in Diz, I don't care, whoever it is that we talk about. That's the excitement for me. Rich in Friends is, oh my God, absolutely. You know, I mean, look, don't get me wrong. I'd love to be a millionaire. We talked about it on the way home jokingly that, what would you do if you won that Powerball thing? I said I would absolutely buy a huge house in Orlando, the one where you get the Club 33 entrance to it. And it has 6 or 7 bedrooms. And I would let my friends, you know, reach out to me and say, okay, can I stay there for a week? Yes, you can. Here's what you owe me. You owe me X, which covers the cleaning crew to come in behind you. That's all you owe me. I would love to do that, you know. And Preston would like to buy Steve a house. That's the other thing. Preston wants to buy Steve a house. So, anyway, we'll talk more about the balloon, Bluey the Balloon too, with Jeff on the recap stream. We got that to talk about. We got a lot of stuff to talk about. So we'll do the first one probably for this Sunday, and the second one for next Sunday. Golden Oaks, that's it. Yeah, Mar. That's the one we were talking about. I would buy a house in there in a heartbeat. Buy a house, I'd buy a new car, I'd make it disabled happy so I could get in it, and we would allow something for our friends that we've got to know and love, that trust, to go down there, and the only thing that costs them is the cleaning company to come behind and wash the sheets and clean the towels and do all that so it's ready for the next set of friends. Thank you to everybody who's hitting that video and opening it up. I really appreciate you guys doing that today. Look, let's be honest. In the big picture, China is not at the top of everybody's watch list right now. You know, there's a lot of people that have issues with China. I just want to get the video up to 100 so that I can do that. Let's see. We'll give them a couple tidbits. What do you got on there? What is this?
Carpet show for the All-Star game.
Oh, the All-Star game. Okay. We are doing the All-Star game tonight for all the baseball fans in here. Pool house. Steve could be our pool house cabana boy. That would be fun. So we did that. We did play a lot of Have You Met Steve to as many girls as we could find. We also played Have You Met Gigi to many boys we could find. Gigi is Brandy and Dave's daughter.
Don't forget about David.
David what?
Played Have You Met David?
We played, Dave was, Dave from Brandy and Dave uses a lot of big words. So we played Have You Met David the whole time. He got the full David.
I'm talking about Yachty's son.
Oh God, Yachty's son. Oh my God. Yachty's son, David, amazing guy. And he mentioned that he was, single. I asked him, and then I just played Have You Met David with everybody. And then I tried to play matchmaker and hook up Yachty's son, David, with VP's daughter. Didn't work. Yeah, Mylene. Didn't work. They weren't going for it. But it was worth a try. It was more fun seeing the reaction out of VP and Arlene and Yachty and Pa when I kept playing matchmaker with the two than anything. So I got David to rant a couple times. I'll talk about that on the recap video when we were in there. I'll talk about that. So yes, well, I played Have You Met David with David of Brandy and Dave, and I played Have You Met Dave with Yachty's sons. We played a lot of Have You Met. And everybody was uncomfortable, which made it better for me. We got a good story about me arguing with the people on Rise of Resistance. That happened.
The stormtrooper.
We got a good story of me arguing with stormtroopers in Galaxy's Edge. We got a lot of good stories we'll be sharing on the recap video of everything, so that'll be kind of fun. So, but any other questions on there before we sign off here for the afternoon? Tell you, is your mother asleep? Go get the dog in for me, please. But I'm sitting here. I can't handle him barking out there. We've got tomorrow night. I've got Ava Loves Disney coming on for our Wednesday night interview. Really great lady. She does a lot of good stuff. She's really growing her channel. So that'll be tomorrow night at 6 o'clock, I believe, on the channel. Friday night, we got news and merch. I'm back with my buddy Dad Builds. I miss Chris. I'll be back with him on Friday night. We got a lot to cover. Oh, yeah, I was arguing all over with Rise of the Resistance people. We got good stories to show in that. We got some good video clips and stuff that we'll share and some different stuff, so it should be really good. I'm looking forward to that. So Friday, back with that. Sunday night again, Tina and Flipper in the hot seat. Tina and Flipper in the hot seat on Sunday night. So we got two great interviews this week. Ava tomorrow night, and then Flipper and Tina on Sunday. Who knows what's going to come out of that. And then, of course, Dad Builds and I, yes, we're back Friday night talking news and merch and everything there. So you got them both in?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. So we got that to cover. And Preston will be in and out and having fun. So we got a lot of good stuff coming up. A lot of good stuff. You excited about the All-Star game tonight?
Yeah, it'll be fun.
They're already doing the red carpet. We will be live for the All-Star game tonight. I got a lot of baseball games set up for the balance of this week. So, Flipper and Tina, you look at these groups of people that are just phenomenal, hysterical interviews, when they're together. Josh and Jenna, as brother and sister, were an awesome interview. Jeff and Angela were an awesome interview. Walt and Melissa, awesome interview. Kelly and Mama, off the chart. Tina and Flipper. Let's do a prelim. Would you guys like me to call Tina live and ask Tina a ridiculous question? I mean, I can do that live, but I'm only going to do it if the chat wants to do it. If you guys don't want me to call Tina, then I won't call Tina. Preston says, hit me. Drop the link again. I'll drop the link for that video so you guys can hit the video and help us out. Mike says, please call Tina. It's all metaphorical with them. Right, T goes, yes, I'm getting Kenneth A. Yes, okay, I'm getting a lot of yeses. So we will do this. All right, I'm going to switch to mic 1. Preston, I'll have you hold the phone up on mic 1, okay? Let's turn on broadcasting mic. So now the broadcasting mic is on. Everybody says call Tina.
Well, first she's got to answer.
She better answer or we'll give her hell. I believe that means let me check. Sorry, I got a bunch of... What is your sister texting me? Nothing. Okay. All right, we're going to dial Tina up. We want to make sure that, obviously, if she doesn't answer, that her phone number does not come up. Usually, Tina will answer for me. Hold it up there near the phone. She's probably in a Walmart.
Hello?
I have a question.
I have an answer.
Is it true that you guys are going to do the show on Sunday in the Buff? There is about 44 people that would like to know right now.
Oh, hold on. You cut out. Is it true you guys are going to do what?
Do the interview Sunday. There's 44 people here right now that would like to know if you're going to do the interview in the Buff.
In the Buff. I mean, if you want me to,
Hey, John Messina. I mean, hold it right there, like that. I mean, there's a lot of people that would love that. Can you do something with your camera where you blur out certain parts, like Naked and Afraid?
Oh, yeah, nobody wants that, Pete. Nobody wants that.
Huh? I'm just asking. Jesse's here. She told everybody you were going to do it that way. And I tried to argue and say, no, Jesse, that's not happening. But, are you guys, there's people that want to know, are you nervous?
No.
No? Not nervous?
This isn't my first rodeo with you.
Is Flipper nervous?
No, I don't think so.
Is Flipper currently in the bathtub?
No, he's at work.
He's at work? Okay, then I won't call him and bother him at work. All right, so Sunday night, everybody, we will ask Tina, did they play a game of hide the pickle? Make sure you're here, 7:30. Bye, Tina. We broke her up a little bit. I have seen how Tina responded to Naked and Afraid. Yeah, exactly. It's one of her favorite shows. That's why I said you never know if she will do Naked and Afraid. Maybe. Who knows? Here's what I can tell you, chat. Okay? 49 of you in here right now. Whatever questions you have for Sunday, get them ready. If you don't have a question, Google something on Google. Find a ridiculous question and light up the chat and have fun with it. Keep it family friendly. Don't go over the line. But come with your questions loaded in your pea shooters and just break. I want to see. Tina, there's Flipper, Naked and Afraid. Flipper, are you going to be naked and afraid doing the interview? Please answer us. Please don't make me call you. I'm not on my own name. I don't even know what you're saying.
Tina's on Flipper's name.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. It's Tina. I thought it was Jason. I was getting excited. So make up your mind. How many accounts are you jumping in here on? So, what was I saying? I forgot what I was going to say. Oh, get your questions ready. Tina, I've challenged the chat to come ready with their own questions to give to you on Sunday night. It's Identity Crisis. Yes, Identity Crisis. So, all right. Well, with all that, I think I'm gonna crush out here. Preston came in. Would you like to show it one more time? For those of you who didn't see it, I'll let him show his lightsaber one more time. We'll just show one color. What color do you have in there right now? Red. We'll show the lightsaber one more time. And so key things, baseball people, tonight, All-Star game right here on my channel. If you could share out that All-Star game when I'm live tonight, even if you don't watch, I would love it. Tomorrow night, Ava Loves Disney. It's going to be a lot of fun. Tina, a member for 21 months. Thank you. God bless you, dear. Not naked, but very much afraid. Well, there you go. I am usually very much naked, but never afraid. So I was naked before the show. There we go. Whoa, look out. Put it up there so everybody can see it again. There's Preston's lightsaber that he absolutely loves. So, Ava Loves Disney Wednesday. Dad Builds and I back in the sack. Friday night, news and merch. That is an open forum show, guys. If you have the link to my channel and you want to hang out with us, come hang out with us. We want you to. What hilt did you get? He custom built the hilt. Jill, you want to show everybody up there? Put it up close to the camera.
Hold on, let me take the blade
He's going to take the blade off. Yeah, be careful, Paul says. Dad Builds and I back. Public show. It's a hangout show. Come hang out if you have the link. Sunday night, Tina and Flipper. Tina said you're back in the set. Power and control is what it's called.
It's kind of like the dark side, but not too dark side.
It's pretty cool, huh? Whoa, what happened? Yeah, why does it do that?
It's the sound it makes without the blade.
The sound it makes without the blade. Okay, gotcha. So all that stuff coming. Thank you guys for coming in today. Everybody who watched this video. We have some videos that just take off. You know, the carousel progress, the other one, I didn't even do any share outs or anything. It got over 100. This video we have today is struggling. It's Reflections of China. I think it's a great little show. I've enjoyed the show every time we've watched it down there. It's just not getting a ton of views because it's not on everybody's hot list. Great job, Preston. Honeydew made the same one.
Oh.
Nice. So you guys can team up and take on everybody right there. So Gene Fitzmagic, hello, buddy. Good to see you, buddy. So, all right, well, we're going to sign off with a thank you again to everybody for coming in. Don't forget, 2 videos are coming from us. It's a trip recap with all the pictures, all the stories. I'm going to build that thumbnail now. And then we've got a video that's going to be really cool. It's going to be a live broadcast. We took close to 40-some pictures of some of the best Disney t-shirts we saw people wearing in the parks. And we're going to share them with you and talk about them. It's going to be an awesome video. I can't wait to do it. Make sure you set your reminders for it. Come back and see us at another time. Am I going to have to deal with this all the time now?
Mm-hmm.
He was standing in the dark, scaring his sisters, coming up out of nowhere with this thing the other day.
It was fun.
Yeah, it's fun. That's just what I needed. Your
It lets
sisters, I go.
path.
What?
It lights the path.
It lights the path. Anyway, can't wait for the All-Star game. It's going to be a lot of fun. To everybody, we say thank you for watching. To everybody finding us on the replay of this, well, hello there and welcome in. Hit that like, hit the subscribe, watch that China video so we can get it over 1,000 so I can stop talking about that thing. And then we'll see you on another time, another place. We love our Disney community, do we not?
We love you.
Talk to you soon. Good night, everybody.